everybody. Rob Taylor here from Team Taylor and Keller Williams Capital District. Welcome to another Market Monday report. This is for Schenectady, the month of May 2020. And wow, all I can say is wow. May was outstanding. The numbers were crazy. So I think we've kind of gotten used to be able to sell houses virtually. We've gotten better with how we have to be when we come in contact with people, and it is showing. I will also say that for Schenectady, this was well needed to kind of get back on pace to where the numbers normally would be. So let's get right into it. Let me share my screen with you so we can take a look at what went on this past month. So as you see here, a lot of diversity here, a lot of school districts getting in the act. Other than Mahonison, everybody else had some color, and that's what you want. 185 transactions for the month. That was more than double what went on last month in April. 77 transactions for the month of April. This month, 185 transactions. Wow. March was a great month. Back then, that's what we said, 148, and we went past that. And I do believe if Schenectady County still was not down more than 20 houses again, so inventory is even shrinking in Schenectady County. Some other counties, the inventory went up, and the numbers were off the charts. So like I'll just take a look at like Saratoga County, they had 100 more transactions in the month of May than they had in the month of April. And that was a lot, 100% contributed to the amount of inventory. They actually were up at the end of the month. So they had more inventory at the end of the month than they did at the beginning of the month. Schenectady County, we're down 27 houses from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. So that's another month in a row that we're down major inventory. So just over the last 3 months, over 70 houses were missing, we're down. So to have sales go up that much and still more people are buying than there are houses going on the market. So something to keep an eye on. Also, we look at days, average days on market, pretty good here. Overall, we're less than 2 months of inventory on average. So, or time on the market, I should say, not of inventory. So houses are selling pretty quickly within, 1 to 2 months. And we want that to continue. What we're seeing is multiple offers everywhere. 7 different multiple offer situations with buyers that we were involved in this past week. So when you're out there, you gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready to go. You gotta understand what's going on with the numbers and how it affects you and how it will make it where if you're buying, you have to be strategic. If you are selling, you have to make sure that when you're priced right and stuff, you get an opportunity to, make the terms what you want them to be. And there's a lot of flexibility, a lot of options that come along with that. So it's very exciting to see in Schenectady County. When we look at 2019, there were 175 transactions in the month of May, 185 this year. So right on pace, even more than last year, where most areas are down from last year, and it's good to see that Schenectady is above that. As another thing of note that was pretty cool was when we look at, again, last year, being able to look in the past so you can see how you're doing now. Schenectady was the #1 school district last year in May. They had 54 transactions for the month of May, and Schenectady School District for this year, 53. So that is right on pace and on par with last year, which is good to see when we know we don't have as much inventory as we have buyers. So the other thing I will say is pretty consistent along the way. Most areas are down inventory, as you can see, but Chalmont actually went up. So there was an uptick in the amount of houses available in Chalmont. So hopefully we can see the number of pending continue to increase. They were the only one that didn't have at least 30 transactions for the month. Hopefully this has been helpful as always. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn notifications on, and share this with somebody who needs information. People always are asking, how is the market? You are fortunate that you get to see how the market is every single week. Have a great week. Get out there, have fun, check out a property, tell a person about this. And if you know somebody that has a property that they're thinking about selling, now is an excellent time to do so. Make sure you reach out. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.